presented by Self-Value Tube, your path to daily success. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, the wind whipping around you, your heart pounding in your chest. Your fear is palpable, yet you leap, and instead of falling, you soar. This is the power of overcoming fear. We're so glad you've joined us on this journey. Together, we'll explore the power of overcoming fear. Today, we're diving into the deep waters of our fears, particularly the fear of failure. This fear is more common than you might think. It lurks in the shadows of our minds, often holding us back from reaching our full potential. But let's think about Thomas Edison, who once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Or J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by countless publishers before finding success the Harry Potter series. These stories prove that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone to success. So, let's embark on this journey together, overcoming our fears and embracing the opportunities they bring. Remember, everyone has fears, but it's how you manage them that truly matters. Now, let's delve into the heart of the matter, understanding the fear of failure. Fear of failure, as the term implies, is a deep-seated dread of falling short, of not being good enough. It's that nagging voice in the back of our minds whispering, "What if I mess up?" Or "What if I'm not cut out for this?" This fear can be so potent it can paralyze us, keeping us stuck in our comfort zones, avoiding risks and new experiences. But here's the thing. Failure is an inevitable part of life. It's as natural as breathing. We learn to walk by falling down, we learn to talk by babbling nonsensically, and we learn to write by scribbling incoherently. In each case, we stumble, we falter, but we grow. However, when fear of failure takes the wheel, this natural process of growth is stunted. Fear makes us second-guess ourselves, doubt our abilities, and question our worth. It tells us, "You're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not talented enough." And when we listen to this fear, we limit our potential. We limit our opportunities for learning, for growth, for success. Fear of failure can affect both our personal and professional lives. It can prevent us from pursuing our passions, from voicing our ideas, from stepping into leadership roles. It can make us settle for less than we deserve, less than we are capable of achieving. But what if we could transform this fear? What if we could use it as fuel for growth rather than a barrier to success? The first step is understanding it. Recognize that fear of failure is not a reflection of your abilities or worth, but rather a product of self-doubt and insecurity. It's not a sign of weakness, but a signal that you're pushing your boundaries, that you're stepping out of your comfort zone, that you're growing. Remember, failure doesn't define you. Your response to it does. And it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to doubt. What's not okay is letting this fear hold you back from pursuing your dreams, from becoming the best version of yourself. Fear of failure can be a cage, but understanding it is the first step to unlocking the door. It's time to shift our perspective. Failure isn't a roadblock, it's a stepping stone. Let's embark on a journey of reframing our perspective on failure. Imagine you're an artist, and each failure is a brushstroke on your canvas of life. Each stroke, no matter how seemingly imperfect, contributes to the overall masterpiece. In the same way, every failure, every setback, is an integral part of the grand painting of your life. So, how do we redefine failure? Let's start by acknowledging it as an inevitable part of our journey. No matter how hard we try to avoid it, failure is bound to find us. But instead of seeing it as an end, let's view it as a beginning. A beginning of a new chapter filled with lessons learned and wisdom gained. Failure is not a sign of incompetence, but rather a sign of courage. It's proof that we had the audacity to step out of our comfort zones and try something new, something challenging. It's a testament to our resilience, our willingness to fall and rise again. And that's where the real magic happens. When we view failure as a learning opportunity, we allow ourselves to grow. We begin to understand that every setback is a setup for a comeback. Think of the greatest inventors, athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders in history. Each of them has a tale of failure. But what makes their stories inspiring is not that they failed, but how they responded to their failures. They took their setbacks, learned from them, and used them as stepping stones to reach greater heights of success. So let's not run from failure. Let's embrace it. Let's treat each failure as a learning opportunity, a chance to grow and evolve. Let's face it head-on, dissect it, understand it, and learn from it. And remember, it's not about how many times we fall, but how many times we get back up. As we journey together on this path of personal growth, let's change our narrative about failure. Let's celebrate it as a stepping stone to success, a catalyst for growth, and a testament to our courage and resilience. Every failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. Ready to take the leap? Let's talk about embracing risks and taking action. Picture this. You're standing on the edge of a cliff, looking down at the clear blue water below. Now, you have two options. You can either step back, retreat into your comfort zone, and cling to the safety of the known, or you can take a deep breath, gather your courage, and jump. This is what taking a risk feels like. It's scary, it's exhilarating, and it's absolutely essential for personal growth. Risks are a part of life, but not all risks are created equal. There's a world of difference between reckless risk-taking and calculated risks. Reckless risk-taking is like jumping off the cliff without checking the depth of the water or the presence of hidden rocks. It's impulsive, and it often leads to unnecessary harm. On the other hand, calculated risks involve thoughtful consideration and strategic decision-making. It's like checking the water's depth, looking for hidden obstacles, and then making the leap. Yes, it's still scary, but it's also safe and smart. So how can you start taking calculated risks in your personal and professional life? Here are a few actionable steps. First, identify the risk. What's the leap you want to take? It could be anything from applying for a new job, starting a business, or even moving to a new city. Next, do your homework. Research, plan, and prepare. Understand what you're getting into. Knowledge is power, and it can significantly reduce the fear associated with taking risks. Then, weigh the pros and cons. What's the best-case scenario? What's the worst that could happen? If the potential benefits outweigh the potential drawbacks, it might be a risk worth taking. Finally, just do it. Take the leap. Yes, you might fail, but remember, failure isn't the end of the world. It's just a stepping stone on the path to success. And who knows, you might just fly. Calculated risks are the stepping stones to success. As you stand on the precipice, contemplating that daring leap into the unknown, remember that failure, if it comes, is not a dead end, but a mere detour on your journey. It's a chance to learn, grow, and adapt. So, are you ready to take the leap? Now let's talk about the pillars that support us when the path gets tough. Building resilience and persistence. Just as a trapeze artist refines their act through practice and endurance, life often demands a resilient spirit and unwavering persistence. Let's explore how these qualities become our allies in the pursuit of success. Resilience and persistence, two crucial ingredients for success. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to rise from the ashes, and to turn negatives into positives. It's not about avoiding failure, but rather embracing it as a stepping stone to success. How do we build this resilience? Through habits like self-care, mindfulness, and fostering positive relationships. Now, on to persistence. It's the grit, the determination, the unwavering commitment to keep going, no matter how tough the journey becomes. Persistence is about weathering the storm, not waiting for it to pass. It's about growing stronger with each challenge and never letting failure define you. Together, resilience and persistence form a powerful duo, capable of overcoming even the most formidable obstacles. They remind us that it's not about how many times we fall, but how many times we get back up and keep moving forward. Remember, a river cuts through a rock not because of its power, but its persistence. It's time to cultivate a growth mindset, a belief system that can transform your approach to challenges. So, what exactly is a growth mindset? In essence, it's the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, hard work, and most importantly, a love for learning. It's about seeing the potential for growth in every situation, whether it's an accomplishment or a setback. Now, how can we cultivate this mindset? By fostering positive self-talk. This doesn't mean ignoring your failures or sugarcoating your shortcomings. Instead, it's about shifting your inner dialogue to focus on growth and potential. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I can't do this yet." This simple addition of the word "yet" at the end transforms a statement of defeat into a promise of growth. Remember, a growth mindset is not a magic bullet. It's a practice, a daily commitment to learning and growing. With a growth mindset, every setback is a setup for a comeback. For those of you seeking deeper insights and practical strategies to combat negative self-talk, we've created a comprehensive video. Simply click on the notification icon in the right corner of your screen to explore valuable tips and techniques for fostering positive self-talk. Navigating the journey of life involves embracing both successes and failures, two sides of the same coin. Both are integral parts of our life journey, shaping us into the individuals we become. Celebrating our victories is as crucial as it is enjoyable. It builds confidence, reinforces positive habits, and provides us with a well-earned moment of triumph. However, let's not forget the value of our missteps. Failures, though often stigmatized, should not be feared. Instead, they should be dissected, analyzed, and understood. These are not mere stumbling blocks, but rather stepping stones leading us towards our goals. When we analyze our failures constructively, we extract vital lessons that can guide our future endeavors. Imagine your journey as a gold miner. Successes are the nuggets of gold you've found, while failures are the rocks you've chipped away. Both are necessary in your pursuit. So remember, every success and failure is a lesson waiting to be learned. As we draw towards the end of this enlightening journey, let's take a moment to recap the key points we've unearthed together. Overcoming fear is not about eliminating it entirely, but rather understanding its roots and reframing our perceptions. Embrace the fear of failure as a catalyst for growth, rather than a barrier to success. Remember to take risks and act, for it's through action that we gain experience and evolve. Don't shy away from failures. Instead, use them as stepping stones that lead you to your ultimate goal. Build resilience and persistence, for they are your steadfast companions in this journey of growth. Cultivate a growth mindset, seeing every challenge as an opportunity to learn and improve. We've also learned that our journey is enriched by both our successes and failures. Each victory is a moment of triumph, a testament to our abilities and determination. Each failure, a lesson, a guide to better approaches and strategies. In conclusion, believe in your ability to face your fears, to take risks, and to grow from each experience. The path to success is not linear. It's paved with ups and downs, successes, and failures. But remember, the most beautiful diamonds are created under pressure. So embrace the pressure, the fears, the failures, and rise above them, for you are a diamond in the rough, ready to shine. You have the power to overcome, to grow, and to unleash your potential. Here's to your transformative growth journey. We believe in you. In this chapter of our journey, we want to hear from you. Have you faced your fears and come out stronger on the other side? What lessons have you learned from your failures? How have you cultivated your growth mindset? As we continue to explore the path to personal development and success, your experiences, insights, and questions are invaluable. They help us understand the diverse ways in which we can all grow and succeed. So, we invite you to share your journey with us in the comments section below. Ask questions, share your stories, inspire and be inspired. Your participation in this community, making it a hub of shared wisdom and growth. Remember, every journey is unique and every story is worth telling. If you have not yet subscribed, we kindly encourage you to do so. With every new subscriber, our community of learners grows, enriching the dialogue and expanding our collective wisdom. Together, let's continue to learn, grow, and shine. Until our next journey, remember, you are not alone in your quest for growth, and in the face of fear, you are stronger than you think.